everybody. It's Ann Kaplan from Mom Me, your mama where you source from conception to college, all through pregnancy, birth, postpartum, mama life, dealing with kids, dealing with trying to have a life outside of kids. Wherever you are on your momming journey, we are here for you. And this week we're talking about energy. And Wednesday, it's my baby mama day. I'm here to talk to you guys about the energy that you have when you are pregnant. So yesterday we just talked about the feelings that moms have all the time, and sometimes not moms, of just dragging ass all day long, so tired, and looking deeper into that. Like, what does that really mean? Are you really tired? Is there more going on there? And I want to talk to you guys today about that, specifically when it comes to pregnancy. So we hear all the time with pregnancy, you're pregnant. When you first get pregnant, oh my God, so tired. Oh, you're almost about to have your baby. Oh my gosh, so tired. And if you have kids, you know you've been there already. Like, I remember with my first pregnancy, I seriously felt like I was chugging NyQuil for 3 months straight. I was so tired. And some of that's unavoidable, and part of what I want to talk to you guys about today is how to deal with it. But some of it you can help mitigate, and some of it we can take care of to make you at least have as much energy as possible and as much even energy as possible. So I want to talk to you guys about energy because sometimes having low energy, especially at the end of your pregnancy, can be a sign that you are overdoing it. And we do it all the time, you guys, especially if it's not your first kid and you're taking care of older kids, especially if you have a really interesting or engaging job that's demanding on your time. It's really hard not to overdo it at the end of your pregnancy. It's kind of like, well, why not just keep going? I'm just sitting around waiting for this baby to arrive. But if you're feeling tired, like so tired every day, or if you're feeling contractions, like for no reason, by the end of the day, you're just having like really random contractions towards the end of the day, discomfort, back pain, all of that stuff, for me as a doula, that's a sign that my clients might be overdoing it. And we need to kind of have a conversation about, like, maybe it's time to tone it down at work. Maybe it's time to start delegating stuff at home with the kids, all of that stuff. So I want you to ask yourself, if you're really exhausted during your pregnancy, is it because you're overdoing it? What can you do less of? What can you delegate? But my tips for you on dealing with being super tired and lessening that tired feeling, and sometimes we're not tired. Sometimes we're so amped up we can't stop ourselves. We're like organizing all of our socks or getting the baby's room ready, cleaning everything, all that stuff, that nesting stuff. It's a real roller coaster of energy sometimes when you're pregnant. So my first tip to you guys is listen to your body. If you're having all of those signs that I just told you about a minute ago, you need to chill out, okay? You need to take it down a notch because you are growing a human child. You are growing a human person inside of you. It takes energy, okay? So don't be surprised when you don't have energy to do other stuff. It takes a lot of energy to grow a person. It's okay if you don't have energy for other things. So listen to your body and honor your body, okay? Don't sit there and say, well, I said I was going to work up until the very end, so I guess I have to stick to that, even though there's signs everywhere telling me I need to take a break. Or, I don't want to hire someone to help me take care of my kids. That's not what the plan was. Like, sometimes your body has a different plan. Sometimes your baby needs something different than what you planned. So listen to your body. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, when you're pregnant, you need more rest, okay? You need more rest. Like I said, it takes a lot of energy to grow a person. You aren't going to have a whole lot of energy left for other things. Rest, okay? And a lot of people have a hard time with this one. It's quite simple, you guys. Take naps. Nap when you're pregnant. And guess what? After you have a baby, you're going to have to nap even more. Like, it really took me about, 12 years to wean me off of my napping addiction after I had my first kid. So nap, like sleep when you can, because oftentimes when we are pregnant, our babies are keeping us up. Our pregnancy is keeping us up during the night. You might not be sleeping as much as you would like to during the night. So you need to sleep during the day instead, because that's what your body needs. You need more rest. Maya's chiming in here. Growing a human, amazing, exactly. Like, give yourself some credit. What you're doing, even when you're laying on the couch taking a nap, is pretty mind-blowing, okay? So take a nap. Tip 3, do less, okay? You're growing a human. Give yourself a break. If there's stuff that you can delegate at work, if there's stuff that you can outsource at home, if there's ways that you can make your life easier in any possible way, do it. Because you need it, okay? You are taking some of this energy that you use to do all this other stuff, you're using to grow a baby. So outsource that stuff that needed your energy before as much as you possibly can. Do less, okay? And my last tip to you guys, and this is the thing that's gonna really, really help you if you're feeling like this energy roller coaster, eat more protein and eat more frequently throughout the day, because your nutrition makes a massive difference in your energy level, whether you're pregnant or not pregnant, but especially during pregnancy. You have got to pay attention to what you're putting in your body. And I'm not talking about like, oh, don't eat lunch meat. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that your body needs a regular, consistent doses of energy throughout the day. And if you're eating a lot of carbs, if you're eating a lot of sweet stuff, which we do sometimes when we're pregnant because we can't stomach other stuff, what you're doing is giving yourself a huge jolt of energy that is almost instantaneously going to be exhausted, and you're going to have this peak of energy and a real cascade and low of energy, and it sucks. You have to dose yourself with protein. Think of protein as your long-lasting, never going to fail energy source, and dose yourself with it all day long. I like to see my clients eating at least 6 times a day, small amounts of food every 2 to 3 hours with protein every time. This might sound like a crazy thing, like why am I talking about food right now when we're talking about pregnancy and energy? They are inextricably linked. So get yourself on a path of regular protein throughout your day. It's going to make a huge difference for you. And I have clients that struggle with that, and we talk about it, and I have tools that I can use to help you with that stuff. But whatever you're doing, every time you eat, just make sure you're getting some protein, okay? So those are your big tips for today, you guys. Listen to your body, take naps and rest, do less, and get doses of protein throughout your day. If you do those 4 things, am I going to tell you that you're never going to be tired as a pregnant person? No. And if anyone does tell you that, run away screaming, because that person is a crazy person. You're going to be tired when you're pregnant. But those 4 tips will actually help you be able to manage your fatigue and have more even energy throughout the day, especially in the afternoons, right? Who doesn't drag ass in the afternoons? I do, and I'm not even pregnant. So I hope those tips are helpful for you guys today. I hope that if you're pregnant, you give yourself a little pat on the back for growing a human. That's pretty amazing. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about what's really going on underneath all of this stuff for us mamas who feel so depleted every day, okay? It's not just about sleep. It's not just about that. It's about your mindset. It's about your attitude, and it's about how you see yourself. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having an amazing Wednesday, and I'm going to sleep, speaking of energy, because it is 10:30 in Spain, or it was when I started. So I am going to get my Z's in right now. Love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.